Abadan, the world's greatest oil refinery, passes out of British hands as the last of the British staff is evacuated by government order. When the men of the oil fields left Persia, a maintenance staff of 300 remained at Abadan. Now these too are on their way. Supported by Persian Oil Board Chief Makki, Premier Mossadeq first made negotiations impossible, then ordered the British staff to leave, defying the Hague Court's ruling that there should be no change. In New York, through Sir Gladwyn Jebb, Britain asks the United Nations Security Council to intervene and prevent the expulsion of the Abadan staff, while the matter is before the International Court, whose ruling Britain will, of course, accept. Sir Gladwyn Jebb begins Britain's case.
My government has decided to bring their dispute with the Iranian government on the subject of the termination of the Anglo-Iranian oil company's concession to the urgent attention of the Security Council, because they believe that as a good and loyal member of the United Nations, this is the only course that the United Kingdom can take at the present time. No one can doubt the essentially inflammatory nature of a situation of the kind which now exists in those parts of Iran which are affected.
Soviet delegate Tsarapkin's objection that Britain's resolution would mean intervention in Persian national affairs is outvoted, but Persia's request for a 10 days postponement to allow Mossadeq to face the Council is agreed, and there's nothing to stop the evacuation. And so at London Airport, the first of the last arrive, nurses who cared for Persian and white alike to the end, despite the trials and worry of the past months. And with them come some of the men who helped to make Abadan the wonder it is. Most of them deny they asked to be taken out and say they were prepared to stay as long as needed. In an office, Anglo-Iranian staff welcome the arrivals and speed their homeward journey. They have served Britain well under great difficulties, and Persia will miss their help. And now let a nurse have the last word. The question is, will the Persian hospital staff be able to carry on?
I think the nursing staff will put up quite a good show because they've been well trained, but they haven't been doing it for long enough. We were very glad to be home in England, but not glad to leave Abadan.